I got an Amazon gift card for my birthday, and then I used it to buy Mario Maker, but it's still in the mail. Anyway, go ahead.
That's all. I've just been watching some. They were really cool.
Yeah.
That's why I know all about Skinny Mario.
That I don't even know about.
Well,
what are you talking about?
Should I spoil it for him, chat? Yeah,
I don't know if chat knows what it is.
Okay, so anyway, they have a lot of new skins. Skins.
Ooh.
That you can put on your face. But no, they have skins for Mario in Mario Maker. And, like, there's the Link skin, there's some other ones. There's, like, a Samus skin, I think, which you'll enjoy. As well you should.
Okay.
But anyway, they also have,
Just the Mario Maker thing.
like, some odd ones. Like, there was a glitch where they were making a new Mario thing, and he ended up weird, like, elongated and skinny. He looks like a Senor Card Gauge version of Mario.
Oh, many combinations, Princess.
You like to coincide. But, they left it in the game, and they made a ton of different versions for it, Skinny Mario. And, it, like, some people, like, absolutely hate it and think it's an abomination. And other people are like, oh, this is cool.
5 up, that's a drink.
But it's, like, a huge thing on the internet now.
Alright, the drinking game is screwed up. I gotta fix the formatting real quick. Green. There we go. There, now it all fits on there, and we can add, like, more if we need to. Ah! I should make one that's every time the Doodler steals a Toad House.
Oh, I didn't steal nothing!
I've gotten one Toad House in this entire game, and that's because I fought you for it.
Stupid! But I'm gonna...
Well, I guess I got all those ones in World 3 that I stole when you were in the
So,
bathroom.
really, you're the only one who has stolen one so far. I've just gone and taken them because they're available. It's like girls.
What?
I didn't steal your girlfriend. You were just away and not watching her.
I'd be mad if
If I'd ever actually stolen your girlfriend. Or had a girlfriend for me to steal.
Hey. I've still got this Tanuki. Look, I've had this thing for... Wait, no, I just got this one, too. I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, I've had this Tanuki for forever, and I just got it in the previous level.
Yeah.
That was
To be fair, though, you've used more Tanukis than I have, and I've had 2 suits.
That's because I keep getting them in levels.
True.
Here's a little thing that you can do. Sure isn't annoying.
I sure like it.
Alright, there's a kind of a cool thing you can do in this level if you're good.
Oh yeah.
Here's the only way to kill the Roto-Discs is with the Tanuki, by the way.
They're called Roto-Discs.
Even, you can't kill it with a star or anything. It's just the Tanuki. Now,
I didn't even know that.
It's, oh, that you could, or that it was the only way you could?
I didn't know that you could. Anyhow.
Oh.
I didn't know either of those things.
So there's a couple of cool little secrets right here. Oops.
You gonna fly up?
Yeah, you can fly up, and there's some stuff up there.
Let's see the stuff. You get the stuff, Jeffrey.
I am. It's basically just a one-up. And if you can pull it off, and I've never been able to pull this off, but I'm going to try. Which is, if you are really good with a star.
But you gotta be real good.
Nope, not going to do it. You can, if you're really quick, make it all the way to Boom Boom with the star and then just kill him.
Just kill him.
I've never been able to do it. So, apologies to everyone who thought I was going to. You will just have to look up and see some tool assist guy do it on YouTube. Don't do it right now!
But you know what we will do?
You'll steal my end spade?
I'm not stealing nothing, see? I'm taking
That's another... End spades, normal spades, and
Hey.
toad houses that you steal from me.
You want to keep your girlfriend? You better lock her down.
Your girlfriend gives you 20
No!
coins!
I did the wrong one!
You just completely botched it.
The best thing is I'm just wasting them, too.
Ah! I know. That way you can use your 5 stars on a level that you don't even need a star for.
I needed it for mental and moral support. I wanted to feel invincible.
Yeah. Let's
Hort.
see how long that lasted.
Hort!
Stop horting. Oh, that hort is a drink. It's not on the list, but...
Your hort's a drink.
Now that I've decreased the font size, I can put more stuff on there.
Ooh, fonts.
That's right. Can you get the coin heaven in this level? Nope. You've already passed it.
I've already passed it, turns out. Turns out there was a coin heaven in this level.
There is, and you missed it.
Look at me being all fancy. I'm a fancy Dan.
Look at you losing your leaf. That's another drink. That's one we haven't been enforcing very well.
Yay!
5 up, that's a drink.
2 drinks.
This is my last bottle. I'm going to have to go to the stupid pop after this.
You could share out of mine. Just kidding, you can't.
That's not going to happen. Alright, here goes Tanuki, man.
Hey, look at how many L's are in this level.
That's true, you've actually passed 2 levels. That's more than can be said for the entirety of World 5. Did you pass any levels in World 5?
No, I don't know.
I
passed the tower.
Well, that's true. I think the only level you actually passed was the Goomba shoe level.
Yeah.
Every other level, that entire one, I finished.
I told you that's one reason I don't like it's not my favorite, even though I like the design.
Right. Actually, that's not true. You did do the one level that you pee-winged over.
Yeah, I peed on that level. You.
Chad already made that joke, so you're not allowed to.
Listen, Chad. Stop retroactively stealing my email thunder.
This level you can get really lost in if you're not if you don't know where you're going. Fortunately, I do. Also, it's a level where you have to hold down B while hitting A, fly, and that's difficult for some.
You hold down B or do you hold down B?
Down B is not a thing.
Because you can hold down B. Pika!
That's true.
That's for you Smash Brothers guys out there.
I just want to see if you can fly over this.
Turns out you
Nope.
can't.
That was me turning into a statue at first. But ow! I screwed it up. That's a drink. I'm gonna write those down real quick.
Fine. Ooh. Boy, I'm gonna go right over to that world. Ah! Me no likey.
Look, you can take that mushroom.
No thanks.
No, you can take that mushroom.
I hate mushrooms. Actually, you're the one who hates mushrooms. That's why you're not eating it.
Why don't you go take that mushroom?
Why don't you die 1,000 deaths? Cram it. Creep. Hut. Hort.
Oh, I took the mushroom.
I got me 1 coin. I'm in the lead.
Good job.
I remember my brother and I would have so many fights over this. If somebody actually took one of yours, you'd be like, "Oh no, you didn't."
This is on.
Didn't. Didn't. I got 2 coins. I'm in the lead for once.
Okay.
No, we're tied.
This is it. This is it. This determines the mushroom house.
You're gonna determine the mushroom house.
That's right.
You did.
I did it. I doed it.
Gross.
That's a racist accent, by the way. Because it's from Commando Duck, which was a Disney cartoon that is incredibly racist that was made back during World War II. That's why I wanted it. I wanted at least one Hammer Brothers.
Oh yeah, the Hammer Brothers suit. I forgot about that thing.
Most people do.
But most of them turn out to be... Hey!
Most of them turn out to be gay?
No, I said hey!
Oh!
Most of them turn out to be gay.
Well, there you go.
That's... Well, it wasn't racist accent. I guess it was an unsensitive comment.
Most of them turn out to be gay. That's not necessarily insensitive. It depends on what kind of person that is turning out to be gay.
Especially because I didn't say it.
Are they a
It was
fine,
just-
upstanding member of society that just happens to be gay? There's nothing, no problem with that at all.
Especially because I didn't actually say it. You just assumed that I said something that I didn't say.
It's because you totally said it.
I said, it turns out to be, hey! Hey, girl!
What were you going to say, Gray Chang?
I was saying, hey! There are 2 Hammer Brothers.
That's true.
And yeah.
No, what were you going to say, like, they totally turn out to be what? Oops.
I have no idea.
So this level would be great for a frog suit, unfortunately. Ah!
Yo.
Keep walking, keep walking! Thank you. That was frightening. Ah! We got...
We'll call that Dinosaur Spike.
Isn't Spike is one of the characters from the Super Mario Brothers movie that I'm pretty certain was named after that thing? Because it's one of like the 5 things in the entire movie that actually had to do with Mario Brothers.
There's Goomba. There's the Thwomps. There's Koopa.
There's an extra guy right there.
There's
but
a
I don't
princess. There's Mario and Luigi. There's
Yeah, but here's the thing. Just because they're named that, do they have anything to do with the actual characters or plot points from the game, or they just happen to share the names?
most of those ones I just mentioned have something to do with it. The
Okay.
Goomba's a henchman. He's a henchman. He gets turned into a henchman. The
I'm not
Thwomps
sure I count
are
that.
jumpy shoes. So they're kind of a portmanteau.
But the jumpy shoes are called thwomps?
Yeah. That's what they call the Thwomps ones that they wear.
Oh, I did not
And
know that.
the princess is the princess. Koopa is King Koopa or Bowser.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi are Mario and Luigi.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Luigi's Cuban. Mario's Bob Fraggin Hoskins.
I didn't say they were Italian. I say they're playing the characters.
Koopa's
they're
Dennis Hopper.
I didn't
The
say they were cast correctly.
The princess is Princess Daisy, not actually Princess Peach or Toadstool or whatever.
Princess Daisy is still from
Thwomp
Mario.
is not a giant block that goes so worthless. The only thing in that movie other than random names that happen to come from Mario Brothers is the Ba-Bomb. That's it.
They have a de-evolutionizer ray. Oh,
And you
so close.
screwed it up.
I totally wasted it.
The de-evolutionary ray from Super Mario non-existent.
Super Mario Brothers the movie.
If you get all of the...
This ain't no game.
That's true, wasn't it? If you get all the coins in this level, White Mushroom House. Too bad you've already screwed it up. By which I mean the level.
I did things. Things happened there.
Yeah, things we all regret. Here's the thing, though. If I want to get all the coins, I'm going to have to lose my Tanuki. So we'll see what happens. We might have to say goodbye to Prince Tanuki.
If that made any sense, we would. You see, like, I've
Yes.
hardly ever gotten this far in this level.
Uh-huh.
Like, hardly ever. Because we
Like-
mostly skipped it.
Right, because you either
mean, this
warped
world.
straight to 8 or... Yeah, so... You ever warp to 7? Because 7's like...
7 is the pipe world, and yes, we did it.
Okay, so like this is your least experienced...
Yeah. Because it's our least favorite. It's the ice when you're slipping all over the place.
Right.
And
And also-
my brother especially hated it. I just thought it was annoying, but Tim likes to...
What the heck? I like phased through the donuts. It fell, and I fell before it fell.
You know what my advice for you would be?
Shut up.
No, stop.
Why don't you use the hammer and just skip the level?
Do I still have a hammer? No, I already used it.
No, this
No,
is
I
the
don't.
last place you can use it in the game.
Well, why didn't you tell me I had one?
You have a hammer. You should use it. See?
Oh, thanks.
That was easy.
That was easy.
That was easy. So this is the Slippy Slidey
Castle
Castle of Slippiness. It's so slippy that it needs Fox to rescue it.
It's such a bad pun that it should never be said.
Ah.
I'm being attacked by things. And Ross. I know the things from this game.
I
Crap.
just got... Look, you got hit by a pair of shoes.
I got the whopped.
That's a drink for looking at you.
Stop looking at me, Schwan.
Stop looking at me, I'm hideous. Schwan?
It's from Billy Madison.
Oh, that's right. Goodbye.
Speaking of that, so that kind of dates me a little bit because Billy Madison came out when I was.
That's the
in-
only thing that dates you. Oh! Did you see that one coming?
I didn't, and now I saw it coming.
We've got a suggestion that every time Mario or Luigi dies within view of the flag, which doesn't make sense because there's no flags in this game, but I appreciate the sentiment as a suggestion for the drinking.
Maybe that's the other thing I like about this. There's no flags at the end.
That's true. We wouldn't want flags on Veterans Day.
Yeah. Don't forget your stinking flag.
Oh, crads!
See, you die on other levels too.
Okay, so let's see. I've died 5 times in total. I don't think we've died within view of the actual like end card, have we? I don't think we have.
No.
What are you pondering here?
I'm just thinking.
You've got stars and tanukis up the wazoo.
Gross. That'll keep me from getting dates.
Anyway, what's dating you?
Was that Billy Madison came out when I was in junior high, right?
Right.
And, you know...
Oh, Kelvin's saying that we died once within view of a card? I can't remember it. I mean, unless you count, like, dying on the end boss. Like, we died on Wendy, like, 5 times.
Yeah. But anyway, it was a couple of weeks ago or somewhere, I was around some group. It's probably a church.
Uh-huh.
Where...
That was timed perfectly
See, this
wrong.
is why I was trying to stop talking.
There, now tell your anecdote while I die on level 7 over here. Just gonna go into it small.
But people are like, what movies do you guys like? And some kid was like, Billy Madison, who was like 11 or something. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
How do you know what
I'm
that
like,
is?
no, you're not allowed to like Billy Madison anymore. Not just because it was from like my generation, but because it's a dumb movie.
True.
That should have only existed in my generation.
So here's the problem.
And Adam Sandler's not cool anymore.
That's true, because he did Pixels. I'm gonna kill myself because I was shrunk, and you need to have firepower at the end of that level. I'm going to get this white mushroom house. It's going to happen. Because it's the last chance we have to get the item that's in it. Which is not a P-Wing, it's something else. And I want to at least get one of them in this game, just so I can show you what it is.
And seriously, who watches Billy Madison? With their kids? Like, how would the kid come across that movie?
Look, some people...
Hey, I loved this movie as a kid. Let's go watch Billy Madison.
You know, there may be like 30 people in chat or on YouTube that love Billy Madison, and we've lost them all. Because of your insensitive Adam Sandler anti-Sadler...
I'm an anti-sadlight. I didn't mean to do that.
That's a drink for a yell.
It was a yell of some kind.
That's
What? I lost it. Now I found it. I once was lost, and now
I'm a
found.
Luigi. Jump!
Ah! And now there's King Boomy.
King Booming?
King Boomy. Chad,
Don't
if you
get
know
stuck
that,
under there!
It's too late!
The strategy guide specifically says...
I slid over there! That's why I didn't play this level. And I don't need a strategy guide to tell me that I'm gonna get stuck in that corner and die.
I don't need the strategy guide to tell me I suck.
Hey! I
Look,
don't.
I'm going to die in this level again, because this is how this evening is going.
Stop dying all the time.
I want to show the item that happens.
Just don't screw up like you always do.
There we go. There we go. See, now life is grand.
Now you know.
Let's see if I can keep this up for the rest of the level.
But probably not.
I'm sorry.
You heard me!
Well, tell us more about Billy Madison.
No, I'm like, okay, so why didn't his parents show him, like, you know, A Christmas Story or something else?
A Christmas
Like
Story.
anything else?
Or Citizen Kane.
Or like, you know, It's a Wonderful Life or something. I don't know. But anything but Billy Madison is now his
What
favorite.
the-
Dude, you totally
No, it's because
legitimately died
it was
on that
barely off the edge of the screen.
one. I'm number 23
Because
again.
I jumped
I'm
right
Michael
as
Jordan.
he was dead. Congratulations, I'm like 78. 78!
Yes. Take a drink.
Wasn't technically a spoonerism, but I'll take a drink anyway.
It was close enough.
This
But
thing's
he's
so
watched
heady.
it enough. I mean, Home Alone maybe, okay, but
Or-
Billy
or-
Madison.
Or, what is that movie that's suddenly now like the Halloween movie with Bette Midler? That's now suddenly popular even though it sucks?
The Witches or something?
Yeah, it's not The Witches. That's like a Roald Dahl movie.
It's The Worst Witch.
No, it's Hocus Pocus. That's what it's called.
That's it. The one with Bette Midler and that fat chick from that one thing.
And Jonathan Livingston Seagull. That's not what I meant to say, but that's what popped into my brain.
Ah, that great movie with Jonathan Livingston Seagull. With Steven Seagal.
Oh my gosh. We should take a drink every time we die on these specific levels.
It's gonna be a lot of drinks, man.
Screw it. I'm just going to Leaf.
Leave it alone.
Zoinks.
Leaf Erickson.
The problem is I still need to get the fire flower by the end of the level, but this will help the first part at least.
The flyer flower?
The flyer flowers.
Die.
Oh, that's a drink.
No, I didn't say Krusty.
2 drinks is for Krusty. If you just say die, it's 1.
You just made that up.
No, it's...
Oh, wait,
it's,
that's also a rule that we can just make them up.
No, it's in the thing. Just because you can't see the rules, it's written. It's written right there.
Then if I just say die?
Yes. If you just say die, it's 1 drink. If you say die Krusty, it's 2. It's right on the edge of the screen. Everyone watching this can see it. And think
everybody else can see it. Why can't you, creep?
Oh, I missed 1, but that's okay. I think I missed 1.
I missed. I think you stole his wallet.
Shoes! I'm gonna kill myself.
You see,
I'm gonna get this mushroom house because I have to show off the item in it, or else I wouldn't even care.
Everybody's got to know.
And you're just sucking on the castle.
Well, you know, it's made of sugar cubes.
And you can't even get the thing.
I can get the thing.
All right, here's what I'll do. If you don't pass this castle, I'll pass the castle for you, and then I'll go back to level 7. How does that work for everybody? Then maybe you can make some progress in this world.
Hey, it hasn't worked in real life, so why should it work out in a video game?
Wait, what? For me passing castles for you in real life?
Making progress.
Oh, I see. Well, that's depressing.
I'm depressing.
True.
See, it screws up my timing, that's why. With slippery sliding.
Alright.
That's why my brother eventually didn't like Little Big Planet, because you slide around more. Not as much as this, but he always compares it to this world.
Little Big Planet is like the ice world from Mario 3.
It is, actually. I mean, the game is a platformer, and a lot of it is based on Mario. Like,
right, I've seen a Let's Play of it. I've never actually played it myself.
It's a very fun game. But you do slide around. You don't slide around as much as you do in here, but you slide around more than you do in the regular, Mario levels.
Right.
So my brother's like, oh, you slide around like Ice Roller, and he says it every single time as if I don't remember that he said it. Well, or have never played the game myself.
Well, I'm sorry that your brotherly animosity is causing you heartache.
It's not animosity.
It's animosity.
More annoyed at one thing that he does. In this moment.
Alright. We have a suggestion. Each time either player hits a 0 in the last digit of your extra lives. You want to go with that one?
Say what?
Every time one of us, the last digit of our lives is a 0, we take a drink.
Like if we get up to 1 or if we go down to 1?
Either way.
I think you mean either way.
I think you stole that guy's wallet.
Okay, every time we say that now, because we've said it 400 times.
Look, it's the thawed level. You should be able to do it.
I thought of that, but...
This is the part of the level that's over like the hot spring.
We're in Iceland.
You didn't run fast enough.
Now I didn't run fast enough.
Now all the plants are deadly.
Hort!
Look,
Hort!
it's
I said Hort!
Oh, Hort's a drake.
Die. I said die.
Yeah.
Hey, it didn't die. I mean,
it's not just when you say die, but you have to be like, die! There's an extra guy up there that you missed, and now you're dead.
Listen, I was trying to make it in one jump.
I said, and now you're dead even before you died, but I knew it was inevitable.
You're inevitable.
That's true. I am inevitable.
You're going to exist.
All right, we're going to do it. Since I've done this is what, like the 8th time I've done this level now, you're going to have to give fresh commentary.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. From West Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground where I spend most of my days chilling out, maxing.
No,
you're fooling all shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up no good try to make a trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "Move again, and Uncle Billy."
Now make it about Mario doing this level.
I'm from West Mushroom Kingdom, born and raised on a... platform where I spend most of my days, jumping up, chillaxing, maxing all, shooting fireballs out of my balls. Wait, what?
Sorry, I think we've taken a weird turn.
When a couple of Koopas who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Look, I think I'm going to do it,
I
guys.
got in one firefight, and my mom got scared and said, "You moving with the princess and Luigi and Bel Air." There you go.
There you go. That's cute. Here's why you need a fire flower, because
the
all
iced
these
out thing that
coins
I totally...
are frozen. Yeah.
I've never known about anything more than I know about this in my...
What?
I have no idea what I'm saying.
I have no idea what you're saying either.
I don't think I've ever done this. Or gotten this portion of this level.
Like, ever, or with the fire flower?
I don't remember it at all. Like, it's vaguely familiar, like, extremely vague, but it might be because it reminds me of something from DuckTales.
Okay.
The game!
No, I know
The
what you
Nintendo
mean.
game.
I know what you mean.
Because you gotta thaw out Bubba. Yeah, you gotta thaw out Bubba in
That's
the
true.
ice level.
Oh, look! A white mushroom mouse and an end spade, and you're at 20 lives. That's a drink.
Ah.